Hello, I'm so glad you are here. Welcome to week 10. 10 out of 14 where I'm describing my journey to the Berlin Marathon. And this week it's a little bit odd and exciting, of course, as every week, but the goal for this week it's for this entire cycle up to now, right? Week 10 is going to be the only week that actually I'm going down in intensity and mileage. So I have been climbing steady. If you haven't followed me on Strava, I will put a little picture, but I have been climbing steady until I reached 50 miles last week. So this week, down in intensity, down in mileage. And why I'm doing that? Because next week, will be my highest week in mileage, and I also wanted to be highest in intensity. So for that, it's wise and it's advisable to go down a little bit so I can prep for next week. So this week, 1 week down on my plan, so a little bit less intensity, less mileage for sure. My long run this weekend between 10 and 12, I have to see when I get closer, but it's gonna be much easier, right? 10-12 I was doing like 6 weeks ago. So we gotta trust the process. And one different thing that I'm doing, I have been following the Shalane Flanagan's plan, right, from her book, and I posted before. I can post it again. She does not have a down week, so I have been following all her, like the structure of the long runs and some of the workouts. Most of the workouts I have been doing with Great Hill Track Club, right? But some of her workouts I have been using, but she has you going 16, 18, 20, and then you actually taper for 4 weeks. And then, you just lower and then you go again 16, 14, 10 and marathon, or 16, 12 and 8, something like that after the 20. So I'm not going to be doing that. I decided to change. I was talking to a few coaches, friends of mine, the coach that I have been running with Great Hill, and I think it's good, and it's going to be more beneficial to me, my age, my history, to go down 1 week, which is this week. So I'm going down this week, and then I come right and strong next week for high intensity, and hopefully do a 21-mile long run next week. So it will be also my mileage. I'll definitely pass 50. I'm not sure. I think it will be like 55. We'll see. But this week, lower intensity, lower mileages, and still a lot of fun, right? Running is fun. Welcome to week 10. Tuesday morning, workout with Great Hill Track Club. We're gonna do some very long intervals. We start with a mile, and then we have like a quarter recovery, half a mile, and then 4 quarter miles. So excited. Let's see what happens. A beautiful day. Look at the sun rising back there. Wednesday morning, November project. That's the best, one of the best co-leaders. She's jumping up and down. Workout today, phone number. What is your phone number? No, don't share with me too much information. But we gotta follow the phone number and follow the stations and do the exercise. A lot of fun. November project. Already had all 7, 8, 9, 10. Thursday morning, here on the football field in Randall's Island. I did this last Thursday and I enjoyed so much, so I decided to do that this Thursday too. I didn't go to my Great Hill training this morning for 2 reasons. One and foremost is it's my down week. I didn't want to push that much. Remember, less intensity, less miles. I will probably run the same miles, but easy and with some strides. So that will be the workout for today. Easy miles with like 5 to 6 strides, which I haven't done yet. I'm about mile 3.5 now. Second reason was I just wanted to sleep until my body wakes up. you know. So I went to bed at the same time. And I wake up at 6, I think at 6 a.m. Because I have a church on my street and they actually ring a bell at 6 a.m. So I kind of heard that. And then I closed my eyes and I got up at 6:30. Very refreshed, feeling great. So catching up on a little bit more of sleep is also a priority for this week. So here I am enjoying this very, very soft running. It's very nice and relaxing. Thursday. Friday morning. It's raining outside, so I'm at the gym. I just ran 4 miles, nice and easy. Average just a little bit over 10 minutes per mile. It is a down week, so less miles, less intensity, and we keep working. Saturday morning. Patience. The weather's been crazy this week here in New York, a lot of rain. So it is like almost 9 a.m. and I just started my run half a mile ago. Yeah, it was raining pretty hard, but now it's clearing up. So sometimes you just have to be a little patient. If you can, right? Today's Saturday. I don't work, so I was able to wait and enjoy my dry run now. So easy day Saturday. Got back week. It feels a bit weird, but let's enjoy. I want to do 6 miles, probably with 2 miles a marathon goal pace in between. I'm at Riverside Park on the west side of Manhattan, going by the river. It's flat. I really want to try to do more flat miles from now until race day. Berlin's flat, right? So mentally, and get the legs ready. And also think about my goal marathon pace on the flat, right? What does that feel like? So that's the goal for this short run. And tomorrow I'll do a long run with On. Saturday. Hello. Just finished 2 miles of marathon effort. I kept saying, marathon effort. I think that's important to lock in the effort, right? So I did miles 3 and miles 4. Mile 3 was 8:51. Mile 4 was 8:40. But yeah, it is my marathon effort. Now I'm easy, maybe another mile, and then we stop for today. Saturday, after my 7 miles, I actually ended up doing 7 miles with 2 miles a marathon effort, which felt great, especially because the rain has stopped. But this is my smoothie bowl: beets, strawberries, dates, soy milk, my pea powder protein. I put some nuts on top, mix everything, and here it is. Recovery time. Woohoo! Saturday here. After the smoothie bowl, I have to take this guy for grooming. So this is the before. Look how he's very hairy. We came on a city bike. Yeah, he has done this since he's little. He's 10 now, so he's used to it. And now he's gonna get groomed. Let's see. So I think they gave me a different dog. Can you see it now? I asked you to cut it short, but this was like to the skin. Poor Bello. But that's okay. Summertime. Let's go home. Ready to go home, Bello? Yeah, let's go home.
Down the left leg, and then carve a line with the left knee through center as we explore our balancing posture here. So might just be here today. Shoulder blades really joined together, heart lifting, lengthening the tailbone down. Or we'll continue the journey. Staying nice and long in the spine as you slowly transition into the arch. And we begin to slowly kick the left foot up towards the sky. Hold on to a strong focus, find a little focal point of interest you to lay your gaze upon, and then let's see what happens.
Sunday morning, I'm at Kingsborough Bridge, going to meet a group that I will lead for 8 miles. It's with the own running. I didn't start with them because it's my down week, right? So I'm running to meet up them at the bottom of Queensborough Bridge. That's where I am right now. And then take them to First Avenue, to 110, back to Fifth Avenue, to the TCS NYC Marathon finish line. Yep, beautiful day today. Woohoo! Water, Gatorade, woohoo! Woo! Hey, good to see you, good to see you. Good to see you, everyone, good to see you. Woo! Water, Gatorade, good to see you, good to see you. Sunday post long run. So I did my average for my long run. It's 11.5 miles, 9:22. A little bit faster than my overall long run, but that's okay. You know, it's a down week, so it wasn't so much of a very long run. My 11.5 is not that bad, actually. I ran 3 miles by myself. Then I met some on members, you know, like at Queensborough Bridge. I took over the 9:30-10 mile pace group, and then we had another 8 miles to go after that. So I took them, you know, so I actually ran Queensborough Bridge to Queens, met them on Queens side, and then we went all the way. We did the last 8 miles of the New York City Marathon. Actually, really, not really. We really, Queensborough Bridge, First Avenue to 110th Street. For those who are local, we crossed to Fifth Avenue. Then we did from Fifth Avenue all the way to the finish line of the marathon. So, and all that was 8 miles. So overall, 11.5 for me, 11.5 mile and 9:22. So very, very happy. I'm here relaxing on the couch because I do have another event to go today with ATM, Asian Trail Mix. Very exciting. It's going to be, you'll be another event a little bit later today. I will film, but I'm about to enjoy some pasta. This is red lentil pasta, so a lot of protein. I even had the packaging next to me here. So a lot of protein here, a half cup of this pasta. It's about 14 grams of protein, which is amazing, right? So I'm definitely eating more than that. So that's my recovery. And I have some broccoli, and I put some hummus, which also has some protein, and some spinach underneath. So recovery mode. Sunday is not over yet. We have an event with Asian Trail Mix in a little bit, but let's now take all in, enjoy this meal, and I will film later to see what happened. Nice kids here. Can I? Oh, not easy. There we go. Cleaning up here in Brooklyn, Williamsburg. How about this one? Maybe. May I use your bag? Is that okay? Just because I'm filming. Thank you. No problem. How you feel vlogging? Good? It's fine. All right. And he's our photographer. Right, yoga with ATM. Yay! Yay! After plugging and picking up a garbage, that's what we get.
That's what we get. It's yoga time.
Yoga time.